NFL matchup. Glad you could be with us. Tonight's game promises to be a good one. Both teams extremely well prepared as the Saints get set to take on the Giants. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. And the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
Monty Cooper makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast and allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. And whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something that we pay a lot of attention to.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Now let's go to midfield where the game's point toss. Lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. The Giants are lined up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 2. See if they can turn this first drive into points. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features 2 very unique coaches. Fifth-year head coach Jim Haslett hopes he has surrounded his talented quarterback with some quality players. They have a quick running back and one of the top receivers in the league. He tucks it away. Play action. Going on the run. Allen makes the stop at the 23. Continue looking at our EA Sports Coach Close-Up with Tom Coughlin, a very tough and demanding coach.
Set.
Peterson with the tackle at the 26. 2-yard gain. Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. That time, the defense had all the leverage.
They need about 3. Don't know why they're going for it here. You'd think they just punt. Green stops him at the 26-yard line. So the defense comes up big on a very interesting decision to go for here in the first half.
Yeah, you really have to question the decision-making here. You're saying that you're not going to trust your special teams, but now you put all the pressure on your defense.
Manning sends a man in motion. Hands off to the tailback. Solid hit. Just crunched him.
The thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
Throwing. A lot of room to work with. Touchdown, New York. And so his first pass attempt is right on target. The receiver takes it in for the touchdown.
He can light it up. He gets a hot hand. The defense is in for a long game.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. The Giants are ready to kick this one off. Good distance. From the 12.
It's still very early. This is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. On the run. Nice adjustment. Breaks away from the tackler. Williams makes the tackle at the 49. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
It's 1st and 10. Pass play here on 1st down. Steps up with the pass, and he dropped it. He couldn't bring that pass in.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it. Go for the home run on this pass. Keep an eye out for those safeties lurking.
He's scrambling around, closing in. Good play in the backfield by Joseph.
Sometimes you can be a little over-aggressive on defense like you see here. He had him lined up, but he over-pursued, and he got caught out of position, and the ball carrier was able to cut back.
Stepping up, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, you'll see an overthrow like that.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on 4th down. Dropping back, throwing short to his left. Pass ball's incomplete. So in an effort to keep the drive alive and pick up some points, they go for it, and the plan backfires.
Yeah, and to gamble so early in a game can really set your team back if you can't convert.
Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Dives and brings him down at the 45-yard line. He was fortunate to get anything on that play.
And that's a tribute to their strength and conditioning coach. These guys spend almost as much time in the weight room as they do on the field. And you see it pay off when a guy can turn a play that looks like a sure loss into a play for a couple of yards.
Hand it off. Great fake. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Did a great job tracking down the quarterback.
He's got a motor that never stops. He keeps going and going, and he doesn't stop till the clock hits 0.
Gets rid of it. And it's complete. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
38-yard line. Fair catch made at the 10-yard line.
Deep in their own territory. Hands it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Nice pursuit on that play.
This defense has some good speed. When you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
Inside their own 20. McAllister in the backfield. Pressure coming, throwing, and this pass is completed. He was really hit hard on that play.
Yeah, you talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded and he got a depleter.
So they have 1st and 10 here. McAllister, the lone back. Pass play here on 1st down. Looking for a receiver, buying time. He's going to run it. Green makes the tackle at the 28. Picked up a few yards on the scramble, John.
He's one of those guys who's willing to run to make something happen. You have to be aware of that kind of thing on defense.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. McAllister couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
New York comes out in their nickel package. McAllister. Green is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 29-yard line. It's a 2-yard gain. And this is the 6th play of this drive. About 4 to go. And rather than punt, they're going to let the offense have a shot at this 4th down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. And the coach can't be happy after that failed 4th down attempt. This team just hasn't executed here early on.
It's like they keep digging themselves a bigger hole. There's a lot of football left to be played, so there's no need to take chances like that right now.
The backs are lined up in an I. He tucks it away. Bellamy stops him at the 22. 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play. The smart coach will call this one.
They'll get a first down if they can move the ball inside the 19-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Tyree in motion. Again with carry. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Yeah, when you run up the middle, the offensive line needs to create some type of room. Otherwise, he's going to bounce right out of there and look for other places to run. And sometimes that'll result in a loss.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. They need 6. Manning back in the shotgun. With the pass, he hits the receiver. Diving tackle at the 17-yard line. Tyree catches a beautiful pass, John, and that'll pick up a first down.
Yeah, that ball had plenty of motion on it. Nice tight spiral and perfect placement.
They'll make this a 2-possession game to get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Throwing. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Mike Hilliard is in there for the touchdown. Bryant comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And they say he didn't rough the kicker, he just ran into him. That's a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, when you rough the kicker, it's a 15-yard personal foul, and the kicking team keeps the ball. So this was a 5 yards running into the kicker call.
The Giants are set to kick it deep. Booming kick downfield. New Orleans needs 2 scores to get back into this one. So they have 1st and 10 here. McAllister in the backfield. McAllister. Great fake. Gives this one a ride to the left. Incomplete pass. It's tipped away by the cornerback.
That's a good job of reading and timing the play so the receiver can't make the catch.
McAllister, the lone back, dropping back, throwing. This one falls incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Only one man back. McAllister fakes the handoff, throws it. The pass falls incomplete. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Peterson makes the tackle. at the 36.
Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here, and they call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep him going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did. Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work. Set.
Hand off to the tailback. Breaks free. Can't bring him down. Williams records the tackle at the 39. John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line and helps to slow down those pass rushers.
Hand it off. Setting up play action. Steps up into the pocket. Launches it deep to the left. Peterson records the stop at the 29. Catham pulls in the pass for a first down. He's picked up both first downs on this series. It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Decker. Nice play fake. Takes the pass off, and this pass is completed. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
They're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
They're 3 yards away from scoring.
Set.
Again, they get the call. Missed tackle. McAllister is in there for the score.
Here's how they get in on that. They just can't bring him down. He plows in the end zone for the score. Set.
The kick is up. The point after is good. The Saints are now down by only a touchdown. Good play calling and perfect execution on a long touchdown drive.
They sent the message to the defense that time. They showed them that they could move the ball effectively against any of their sets.
He got all of that one. From the 1-yard line. The Giants will start this drive from the 25-yard line.
This defense will stop them for sure.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Barber, the lone back. He'll pass on 1st down. Off his back foot. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Only one man in the backfield. Here they come. With the throw. This pass is incomplete. The 33 on the cover. A 2-minute warning coming up. Barber, the lone setback. Throws it. He finds his man. Big hit there. He was run over by a truck.
Yeah, 2-ton truck pulling a trailer.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
37-yard line.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
It's 1st and 10. New York comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws on the run. On the money. Big hit on the ball carrier.
Now, when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here.
First and 10. Calling an audible. The Giants come out in a nickel package. Throwing on first down. Trying to buy some time. And he's brought down in the backfield. The always clever veteran gets to the quarterback.
When he gets to the quarterback, he doesn't let him get away.
He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Drops back. Launching this one deep down the middle. Perfect pass. Dives and brings him down. Not the best throw we've ever seen from him, but very effective nonetheless.
That one could have spelled trouble. You got to take your time, make your read, set your feet before you get rid of it. Throwing the ball off your back foot like that could lead to some bad throws and some costly interceptions. You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
It's first and 10. So they're inside the 20, need to get a touchdown. Passing on first down. He surveys the field, guns it to the end zone. Stalwart, he's in there for the score. Harnett will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. 2 consecutive touchdowns has tied this game up.
This team has a lot of character. Even when you have them down by 2 or 3 scores, a lead is never safe. You got to be careful because they can make the big plays on offense, defense, and special teams.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. First and 10. Only one man back. Manning sends a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. The defense reaches him. Cedric Hahn got to the quarterback again. His second sack.
I'll tell you, he's having a heck of a game out there today.
Barber, the lone back. Tucks it away. Howard holds him down behind the line. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
And the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
Let's get back to the play on the field. So, with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. He sends it off. Booming kick right out of the end zone. That kick cleared the back of the end zone.
Returners hate that. Kick it out of the end zone. He doesn't get a shot to run it back.
It's first and 10. Barber, the deep man, on the call, fakes the handle. The defense has it. Good defensively, forcing the interception on the first possession of the second half.
If you're on defense, that's just how you want to come out of the gate in the second half.
McAllister, under pressure, gets away the off-balance throw. Allen makes the tackle at the 9-yard line. He holds that pass in, and that's his 4th catch of the day. 5 yards to go. McAllister Great fake. Pressure. Ooh, what a hit on the quarterback. Nice job breaking through for the sack.
I really like the way these guys rush the passer. They do a good job using their arms and hands to shed block. You got to give their defensive line coach a lot of credit. These guys are playing very well.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back with the throw. And he makes the grade. Jerome Payton is in there for the touchdown. Hart comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And with that score, they're up by a touchdown. Berger will be kicking off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6-yard line to the 20. The defense looking for a second straight interception.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
It's 1st and 10. Barber, the deep man. Passing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. The defense guesses wrong, and they are offside.
The offense loves this. The defense makes it easier for them by giving them the option to take the play or the penalty.
And we go back to the game. It's now 1st and 5 after the penalty. They'll go from the I formation on the carry. He just unloaded on it.
Boom. Now that is what football's all about. By this defense here.
Ball on their own 29. They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Howard brings him down at the 31-yard line. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
1 yard to go. Off again. It's free. Barber picks up just enough to convert. The Giants recover. The offense recovering its own fumble.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Call again. Stopped behind the line, lost the count. Barber couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Joey dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Broke the middle, but was turned away.
They have 2 pretty good run stoppers in the middle of that line. They can cause some plays like that.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. The Saints come out in a dime packet. Looking for an option. Throws on the move. Incomplete. And the cornerback is able to tip it away from the intended receiver.
He got a good sense of knowing where the ball will come down and when to make his move.
Punt number 3 is upcoming. Here's the kick. From the 40-yard line. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
It's 1st and 10. McAllister. Nice play fake. Buying time on the run. And he hits his target. Peterson records the tackle at the 38-yard line. Excellent gain on 1st down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
Keeps it. Brooks just squeaks by the 1st down marker. They couldn't knock him down before he was able to get past the mark.
You know, the way football in the NFL is played now, quarterbacks have to be able to make that kind of play right there. And that's just what he did.
1st and 10. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Strahan brings him down at the 35-yard line. Gets the pass away for a small gain. 2nd down.
Good play right there. The defenders forced him to make a move that would get him nowhere.
Dropping back. Trying to buy some time. Closing in. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Good penetration and pursuit leading to the sack.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of stopping this run. You can't complete a pass if you don't have time to throw it.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. The Giants come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's on its way. Clearly not the result he was looking for. It's 1st and 10. The Saints come out in a nickel package. Throwing on 1st down. Flings it to the outside. Picked off, and it's intercepted. The corner blitzed that time, forced the quarterback into an errant throw.
The defense had the receivers covered well. That allowed him to get to the ball and make the interception.
They come out in the nickel. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Looking downfield, the long pass over the middle. It's caught. Allen with the stop at the 6-yard line. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. 6 yards away from a touchdown. McAllister. Touchdown, New Orleans. And so he takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
He was like a locomotive with a full head of steam.
Hart comes in for the extra point. And it's up, and he picks up the extra point. John, they've cashed in on the turnover opportunity.
Those opportunities have led to points on the board. If you can convert turnovers into points, you really have a big advantage.
The Saints are lined up for the kickoff. He gets the kick away. This kick goes out of bounds. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. The return team very happy about that kickoff.
They don't have to get hit, they get great field position.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They line up in the I formation. With the carry. Barber couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Rolls right, on the move, and he just can't hang on. And he drops an easy one.
The intended receiver on the play. Here's a good defense for this situation.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
And he had lost it. Incomplete. 2 in a row just dropped.
That's just a frustrating thing to have happen.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
39-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 20-yard line. Come on, show these guys some power football.
1st and 10. The Saints have been doing a great job throwing on 1st down, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
This is what makes our offense so effective sometimes. They keep the defense off balance.
At the end of 3, the score is 28-14. The Saints are up by 2 scores and start this 4th quarter with possession. 2nd and long coming up here. Crosses it right. Williams records the tackle at the 24. Good game for the offense here in the 2nd.
This is one of those guys that seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. You could hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over. That's worse.
3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Ball on their own 24. Keep the offense on the field here. Aggressive play call. McAllister, number 72, is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 25. And they turn it over on down.
Maybe he thought his team could make a play when it really mattered. Now they've given the other team a chance on offense.
1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Barber. Jones makes the play at the 14. Good gain there and a 1st down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for 1st down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Throwing a strike to the end zone. Incomplete.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play. This defense might work.
Diving tackle to bring him down. Barber couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Pressure coming with the throw. Incomplete pass. And this is the 5th play of this drive. a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. Throws it. It's going the other way. Oh, boy, he'd love to have that back, for sure.
Yeah, and anytime you have possession of the ball down inside the opponent's 20, you have to make sure that when you let it go, either your guy gets it or no one gets it.
New York comes out in their nickel package. He gets the carry. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball. Make sure you stay inbounds on this play. You don't want to stop the clock.
They have to get the ball inside the 34-yard line to convert for a first down. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. At the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Deuce is in there for the score. Deuce McAllister has found the end zone 3 times in this game. Hart comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is off the mark. The Saints are ready to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. From the 2-yard line. Last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw and picked up a takeaway. So they have 1st and 10 here. Passing on first down. With the pass, incomplete. He had too much on that pass, John, as it sailed over everybody.
A little less arm on the ball could have helped.
The backs are lined up in an I. It's a blitz. Throws it. Turns. He has it. Ambrose makes the tackle at the 31.
Imagine waking up, solidarity is evident. How many moves? Time is irrelevant.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Down he goes at the 34-yard line.
This defense will stop him for sure.
They'll pass on first down. Throws, and he hits his target. Hilliard, the reception, a 5-yard gain. And this is the 5th play of this drive. They need 5. Manning sends a man in motion. Dropping back, under pressure. Hit just as he got that one off. The fumble is scooped up. Trying to do too much and ends up turning it over. This one is just about in the books. McAllister, the lone back. They go with a draw. Williams makes the stop at the 23.
Gain of 8 on the play.
It's 2nd down, 2 to go.
Set.
Handed off to the back. McAllister just squeaks by the first down marker. McAllister has shown why he's such a threat on the ground. He gets closer to 100 yards rushing. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. He'll just take a knee. Just over a minute still to go.
Set. Hey.
He'll take a knee. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is New Orleans 34, New York 14. For John Madden, Jill Arrington, and the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying so long. Deuce is our horse trailer player of the game.